everybody, today I'm going to explain for you supply and demand analysis. Let's start with demand. Let's start with the definition of demand. It is a relationship between the price of a product or service and the quantity demanded of this same product or service. Basically, it is a graph showing how the demand for a commodity or service varies with the change of its price. As for supply, it is a graphic representation of the relationship between the product price and quantity of a product that a seller is willing and able to supply. Product price is measured on a vertical axis as you see here, and the quantity of a product supplied on the horizontal axis as you see here. Let's talk about banana market in Kuwait and take it as example for the three scenarios of demands and supplies. The three demand scenarios are as follows: case of buyer, case of substitute, and case of complement. Let's start with case of buyers that affected by diseases. Uh, in this condition or in this case, if there was a new disease in bananas that will affect the buyers, then will result in less buyers, then the demand curve will shift to the left and decrease. The next case is a case of substitute. Assume you buy orange or banana weekly, depends on the price. The orange prices went down suddenly, then the demand for orange will rise up, but the demand for banana will go down. That will shift the demand curve to the left. Because of the price of related goods affects the market demand, where orange and banana are substitute. Substitutes are positively related, so the price of a substitute and demand go in the same direction. The third scenario is the case of complement. If a banana and peanut butter are popular for breakfast as for diet, and the price of peanut butter went up suddenly, then the demand curve will be affected and fall down. This is a related good, and when peanut butter prices become expensive, then people will tend to buy less peanut butter. Then will result in buying less bananas because they are complements and purchased together. Complementary goods are negatively related, so when price of a complement goes up, the demand will decrease for both. Let's move on to three supply scenarios. The first one, increase of banana farms and farmers. That will result in increasing the supply, then the supply curve will move to the right. That will increase the quantity and lower the price. Uh, the second scenario are like academic study shows that consuming banana before workout is good for bodybuilder. That will lead to increase the buyers and shift the supply to the right as well. In the third scenario, when the price of resources to make bananas such as like fertilizer, tools, that will affect the cost of production, which will decrease and go down. This will shift the supply curve to increase. Case of simultaneously, if supply increases and demand decreases simultaneously, then equilibrium price will decrease. If the decrease in demand is more than increase in supply, the quantity increase. If supply increases and demand decreases simultaneously, then equilibrium price will decrease. If decrease in demand is less than increase in supply, the quantity will decrease. Some other cases of simultaneously, if both supply and demand decline simultaneously, then the equilibrium quantity will decrease. If demand decreases more than supply, the equilibrium price will decrease. If both supply and demand decline simultaneously, then equilibrium quantity will decrease. If supply declines more than demand, the equilibrium price will increase. If supply decreases while demand increases, then price will increase. If the decreases in supply is more than increases in demand, then the equilibrium quantity will decrease.
Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.